People who live in Chico weighed in at the City Council chambers tonight on a plan to put more FEMA trailers in Hegan Lane than previously talked about. Action News Now reporter Laura Ang was at that meeting and tells us what people had to say.
Several people who live around the Hegan Lane property said that they don't support the trailers being placed there if traffic and safety concerns are not addressed first. Originally, the modeling was set for 48 mobile units, and at this meeting it was announced that that has been increased to 82 units. City Manager Mark Orm said the General Services Administration will negotiate the land lease, and then FEMA will come in, work on engineering and what needs to be done on the site. FEMA representatives said it could take about 4 months before all of this is done, but City Manager Mark Orm said it could take up to 6 months. A lease is in place right now for 12 months with a 6-month extension. We spoke with several homeowners who live near where the trailers would be placed on Hegan Lane, and they told us why they have some concerns.
I think our major concern is just absolute safety. With the railroad tracks at one end and an active train schedule, often there are drop-offs at the depot there for Sierra Nevada. It could be on the tracks for 20 minutes. Don't get me wrong, we have good intentions. We support. My children worked in Paradise and lost their jobs. We feel very bad, but I don't think trying to solve one problem and creating a bigger one is really the solution.
There has to be some safety issue. There has to be somebody to tell us an evacuation plan. We don't want something to happen like has happened up in Paradise, and of course it would not be that gigantic, but it could still happen for people in that area, and there are a lot of people who work in that area.
In terms of who gets chosen to live in the trailers, FEMA representatives said that they would be focusing on people who are already living in Chico first. City Manager Mark Orm said that this meeting will be the last public engagement from the city unless there are future changes that need to be made to the trailers. From that point on, FEMA will be taking over any sort of public outreach. For now, reporting in Chico, Laura Ang, Action News Now.
FEMA did not say when they will officially start placing trailers on the Hegan Lane property.